Yo, what is up, Donkey Kongs and Donkey Kings and Queens and Don King? Well, maybe not Don King. But what's going on, gang? I've gotten a lot of requests for this build. This one is the Slamdance, or AKA Flywheel Skytread, broken down into two parts. The first part, we have the Jet Robot Hybrid, which I think is really, really nice. It was actually one of the first builds that I ever made back in the day. And this being the skiff. The skiff is actually new. When I created the first version, I only did this bot and I didn't use the lower half of Skytread. But for Slamdance, we're able to kind of figure something out. Is it? Am I tripping or is this blurry right now? Oh, it was blurry. All right, should I just re-record or should I just keep going? I'll just keep going. All right, yeah. So, anyway, so he's not that difficult to make. It just takes a little bit of thinking outside the box, so to speak. Yeah. And I fidgeted with these guys a ton. And so it came a little bit naturally to me. But yeah, let me help you out in terms of how to build them today. Okay. So each of the halves needs a full cog. This has one cog and this has one Aragon on it. You could obviously use red cog, but we're going to focus on the top part first. So my bad. I just had lunch right now and I'm hella burping. So like, half burping, half talking. I'm like, just getting caught up in my words and stuff. But yo, I'm a human being, man. I mean, I have tons of flaws and I'm going to flub tons of times. Yeah, but we just talking, right? We just talking. So anyway, Slamdance, Cog. Okay. I'll just talk about the figure really, really quick first before we even go into the breakdown. Is like, so first of all, the blues and reds are really, really cool. I love the accent. Like he almost looks like he's a minion of Thundercracker, which is kind of cool. And there's some aspects of him that remind me of, was it Cybertron Starscream? You know how they had the whole kind of like wing thing, like hanging off the top a little bit? Or is that Energon? Or Armada? It might be Armada. I don't know. I get those universes confused. I didn't really follow those. I was working at that time. Oh my God. I think I was working when RID came out. All right. Anyway, but yeah, dude, I love the blue and red and how they're playing off one another. There's grays, and so there's the gray on cogs. So they are just a perfect fit in terms of like color uniformity and symmetry. So I'm very, very happy about that. Look how it just like fills out, it's really, really neat. Like he has these little thrusters back here that kind of like helping him like scoot by, He almost looks like a reverse kind of like a Gerwalk, Gerwalk from Macross that has the plain top and the robot body, but it's more plain, I would say, but this one's a little bit more robot, so I don't know. Alternate universe Gerwalk, or Guardian mode, for those who watch Robotech. Gerwalk was the Macross phrasing. Here, I forgot to bring his guns, but, if I had them, you can mount them wherever you want, but I don't have his guns with me right now. We do have Cogg's guns, and I set it up on the top and on the bottom to make it look like it's some like plasma gun, like he's charging some energy here, and it's going to be like, so we can just remove that. And on the other side over here, we have Cogg's top part of the torso. That peg is basically just plugged in to the forearm there, and it's like a nice, perfect fit. Now, this is connected just by one peg, and that is right here. And that's the lower half of Cog. Now, before we get into like all of that, this top part, all right, so this is what the jet would look like, and then the arms would be like folded underneath and stuff. And let me bring it into focus. So for this, what you're doing is, I have this all folded up. This is just click, you're just doing that, all right? You're just doing that, and you're getting that hole prepared right there so that this can plug in. Now this is just the lower half of Cog's body. This is the front, and that's where the torso would normally like plug in. So what we're doing is we're just getting one of the arms, preparing it like so. So the fist is down, pointing downward, okay? And then you just plug it here. FYI, just be warned that these black bits over here, these are painted. So as you can see, there's paint scraping off from mine. So just, these are your toys, so you can do whatever you want, but just be mindful that you might experience some paint scraping, okay? And then, yeah, this doesn't really matter. It really depends on how much mobility you want to give him or even whatever. But I do like this looking like the like the front of the skirt of the robot mode. Like he has a proper waist or something. Like I like it like that. It could be the other way. And he does get better range of motion, but like I don't like here. I mean, it's just the same. It's really just preference, but I don't like seeing like these bits. I actually like having that covered. That's to personal preference. So you just pop on his legs. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Earlier we had that nice blue that there. Maybe you agree, maybe you don't, but that's fine. Either way, he's fitted, committed, and he looks good. Except those guns are falling off. Yeah, the fists are really loose for that. By the way, if you're curious as to what I had for lunch, I know you're not curious, but I had a fake meat, you know, the plant-based chicken sandwich with some tater tots. It was all right. It was all right. And why did I get, do I eat meat? Yeah, I eat meat. But I got that because I'm probably going to share it with my wife later, and she don't eat meat. So, oops, sorry. All right. So we were taking a look at, what is it, the top of Slamdance. Now we're going to take a look at the bottom of Slamdance, and it's actually just neatly hidden in there. You can see the treads and stuff like that. But yeah, due to the color uniformity, a lot of things work out great to make this look like it's one cohesive unit. Maybe something out of Star Wars or something like that. Who knows, right? Who knows? But, and these guns you can put anywhere if you want to put them at the top. That's fine too. Your toy, your joy, girl or boy, have a blast, you know? Okay. It's really, really simple. So one, you can use, I don't know, whoever you want who will fit here. He's not essential. It just looks cool with the pilot. You can close it up if you want, but I like it with the pilot. Okay. So on each side, you're going to prepare one cog arm or Aragon or red cog, just like this. Just take one arm, plug in the foot, like that. And you're going to take that peg, and you're going to plug that right here. Okay? So that's why you need two of these. And then on the top, this is just the entire Aragon body with the hip connectors pointing down. And they are just, it's funny, one of my coworkers walked by and just looked at me while I'm recording this video, but it's all good. And these two holes basically is where you want to plug in the waist connectors. And they're like really lined up great, you know. This is when I'm like, thank you, Toy God, for showing me the way. And so, yeah, that's plugged in like so. Gravy train, right? Yeah, like that. Let me get that here. Yo, one of my homies back in the day, dude, Toby, would always be like, yeah, it's gravy, gravy. That was like his favorite word. And he would just add stuff to it like what I just said right now, like gravy train. Yeah, it's all gravy train. It's all gravy train. Dude, he would always be about that. Gravy and marinating. That was my man's 2 words, and I love it, dude. Marinating, I was like, what you up to, dude? He's like, marinating. But I think that's a Bay Area thing. I think that's from E40. So, okay, and marinating means you're just chilling. You know, you're just soaking in the time, soaking in stuff, the juices, and just kicking it. Like we are right now. Just marinating with the cool sensation. No hating. Just bot bending nation. Hey. So we have this guy right here, and we have that guy right there. And there you go. You have the two halves of Slamdance, or Flytread, or not Flytread, Skytread or Flywheels put together. And you can take them apart and have some fun and build these two things. If you want to see more builds with Flywheels, check out, just search for Skytread or Flywheels under my videos, and you'll see the one that I made with Chromar, and he has like this hoverboard. It's really, really cool. But I think that's it, gang. Okay, I gotta jump back and get to work. I will talk to you all next time. Y'all be safe out there, okay? I mean, in general, just be safe, but also always be happy. I take that back. You know what? I think sometimes maybe the search for peace, we sometimes misconstrue for the search for happiness. And I think I'd rather be at peace. But anyway, be happy, be at peace, be safe, and most of all, be you, all right? Catch y'all next time. Bye.